大家好，同学们好 ，Welcome back. This is third part of week 3 math class. Okay, let's move on now. We will continue to do the word problem. The word problems. Turn to page 52. Page 52. We are going to do the number 18. Question number 18. Problem solve. Number 18. Number 18. Eric has 235 stamps in an album. He has 7 such albums in his collection. How many stamps does he have altogether? First, we drew a diagram. We know he has 7 albums. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 albums. Each album has 235 stamps. So we can do add on. But it takes so long. Its writing uses a lot of space and takes longer to calculate it. So second step, we use multiplication sentences here. Okay? 7 times 7 groups of 235 stamps. So 7 times 235. Now, don't worry about the answer here yet. Not yet. We just do a calculation here first. Work out from here first. Okay? 5 times 7, 35. 5 stay, 3 goes up. 3 times 7, 21. Plus 3, 24. 4 stay, 2 goes up. 2 times 7 equals 14. 14 plus 2 equals 16. So the answer is 1,645. Now this time I can write down here. Okay? This last step, you write down the answer here. You work out from here first, then you put the answer here. Okay? Then you are finishing your calculation. But the question is not finished yet. You need to do the third step. Write down the word answer. So the answer is he had 1,645 stamps altogether. Now the question is finished. Okay? Let's look at number 19. Question number 19. Question number 19. Carol brought 9 similar packets of ribbons. If there were 54 ribbons in all, how many ribbons were there in each packet? This time the thing's different. We know the total amount. We know total amount. It's it's 54. We know total amount. And we know 9 groups. 9 groups. So we draw a diagram first. Okay, number 1, we draw a diagram. 1 group, 2 group, 3 group, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups, 7 groups, 8 groups, 9 groups. 9 groups, total amount 54. So we wanted to know how many in each group. 9 packets. Each packet, how many? So there will be question plus 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 question. We don't know. But we know if we do a division will be much easier. So we know 54 divided by 9 groups equals what? We want to find out. Then it's easier if you have a timetable chart already here. Looking to the timetable line, it's 9. 9. And looking for 54. 54. Then you know 9 times 6 equals 54. But if you already remember 9 times 6 equals 54, you can fill in to the answer. If you don't, you have to looking for it like my way to do it. It's take much longer. The best way is just remember it. Okay? So this is how we do it for now. You go with the total amount, you go with the timeline and looking for the answer. Then you go fill in the gaps here. Okay? Now, let's have a look. That's how exactly what done, okay? What have been done. 54 times divided by 9 equals 6. How do you know? Because 9 times 6 equals 54. So, the problem solved. Now, let's third step, write down a word answer. The answer is there were 6 ribbons in each packet. Okay? That's just a division opposite to multiply. So you need to remember the timetable. Then it will help you to thinking backwards. Okay. Now let's do the question number 20. The last question. Question number 20. If a car can transport 5 people, how many people can 45 such cars transport? Now, first let's draw a diagram. We have 45 such cars. We can't draw that many, so I just shortcut. 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars. Then I goes to 44 cars, 45 cars. Each car have 5 people, so 5 people, 5 people, 5 people, up to, and still 5 people, 5 people. They want to know how many people, okay, how many people in such a car, in that many cars altogether. This much amount we need to know. How many? So the second step, we do write an equation. We write multiply 45 multiply by 5. 45 groups times 5 people. So don't worry about the answer here now. Let's do a calculation here. 5 times 5 equals 25. 5 stay, 2 goes up. 4 times 5 equals 20. Plus 2 is 22. So it's 22 here. The answer is 225. Now we can write down here. The answer is The answer is 225. It's not finished yet. The third step, we need to write down a word answer. So this is answer 45 such cars. Yeah. "45 such cars can transport 225 people." Okay. Now, let's do one more extra. Here is a picture. We already said many times, look at this kind of picture. You always need to know 3 things. How many groups? How many things in one group? How many in total? Oops. So now, first fill each blank below. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups of cats. 7. There are how many cats in each group? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 cats in each group. There are 21 cats altogether. Only because 7 times 3 equals 21. Okay? Now, number 2 says write 2 multiplication sentences about the picture. We know multiplication always getting bigger. After you multiply something, you're getting bigger. So 7 times 3 equals 21. Or you can say 3 times 7 groups equals 21. Then the third one says write 2 division sentences about the picture. Okay, we know division is sharing. After sharing, always smaller. So you put the biggest number there, total amount here, 21 divided by, shared by 7 groups equals 3 in each group. Or you can say 21 sharing with 3, each 3 cats, you get 7 groups. Okay, is that clear? Now, today's lesson just to finish here. You get a homework by WeChat, and I will see you next week. See you later. Bye. See you next week.